following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Hold up, hashtag heels for life. Wanna welcome everybody. Yeah, we gotta get.
Welcome everyone to hashtag heels for life news and rumors edition. I am your host, Mr. Team Brinkett, along with my boys from WCC Wrestling Commentator Central. We have Antonio and we have Mr. Rocket Reese. So before we start, first, I want to, I got to do this. So first of all, I need you to do is I need you to give us a thumbs up, and I need you to comment. Then I need you to subscribe, and then I need you to hit that notification bell where you can get news and rumors from hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast on YouTube and on Facebook. So everyone, we have entered the unification era of professional wrestling. Every fucking company wants to unify their titles. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But last night,
Unification Wrestling Association. That's it.
Exactly. Marquise, what's going on? Derek, Trey, what's going on? So let's talk about this. All right, so we kind of figured out there was something wrong with CM Punk when he was coming down to the ring on, when the MJF promo ended, and then CM Punk, he came down the ring, and he was limping thanks to a fan video. But we didn't know the severity of what was going on with CM Punk's foot. So last night, CM Punk came out in front of the Ontario fans in Canada.
It's in Cali.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was in Ontario. I'm sorry. It was in Cali. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're actually in Ontario, California, folks. We promise.
I'm like, whoa, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so he came out in front of the Los Angeles crowd, and he basically stated that he was injured and that he will not be or he won't be giving up the fucking title. I'm sorry, I can't even say it. It's not vacated, but then on commentary, Chris Jericho stated so many times in so many sentences that the title, he's not giving it up, but it's going to be vacated. But CM Punk said he's not giving up the title. He's just going away. He needs surgery on his foot, and blah 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 blah. The confusion.
You like your head hurting. Your head starting to hurt. This spot,
bro. Like, yes, please take over because my head is just hurting right now.
So basically, what CM Punk is doing in so many words is he's pulling a UFC routine where, okay, nobody beat me for the title. I'm still going to be the linear champion, but AEW is going to set up an interim title in the meantime. Yeah, so what's going to happen is this Wednesday night on Dynamite, there's going to be a battle royal. Whoever wins that battle royal will then take on Jon Moxley in a matchup, and then the winner of that match will then go to Forbidden Door to take on Hiroshi Tanahashi, who was supposed to be challenging CM Punk for the AEW Championship, and that match will determine the interim champion at Forbidden Door.
Let me tag in now. But that's what we thought last night. Now the news is that Tanahashi got to fly back to Japan, because now on the New Japan's pay-per-view, he got to earn the right to the interim match against Goto to come all the way back here to go for an interim championship match. We just found this out probably a couple hours ago. What the fuck? It's so many plot holes in this whole situation. Like you said from the start, CM Punk never say he was going to drop the title. Never said it. But as you say, you got surgery, old school head, you can't defend the title in 30 days. you got vacated. You got blah blah. But this is AEW, and they did this before. They did it before with the TNT. They did it before. It was okay because we knew when Cody's coming back. Cody's gonna just come back 2 weeks. We don't know when the hell CM Punk coming back from a foot surgery. He did say he had to have surgery. He's not having therapy. He had to have surgery. They got to come open, blah, blah. So we don't know when he's going to come back. Mm-hmm. So he needs to vacate it. But no, that's not what AEW do. They do it a UFC boxing style. If our champion can't make it, we just get an intern and they go continue. All right, whatever. But the way y'all doing it is very, very fucking confusing. First, how the hell Moxley overjumped Warlow as #1 contender? He was ranked number 4. So he overjumped Warlow, Adam Cole, and the ex-champion, Hangman Page, to be number 1. Then you got a whole battle royal. We don't even know how many people's going to be in this battle royal. We don't know if it's going to be 10, 20, 30 people going to be in this battle royal. But whoever it is going to be a sacrificial lamb, because you pretty much say Moxley going to win that match.
I don't think this is a good idea, honestly. I think that this is not a good idea. And the reason why I say this is not a good idea, because number one, this was not thought through, obviously, because on commentary, Chris Jericho did not know what the fuck he was talking about. CM Punk was like stating that, okay, I'm not vacating the title at all. I'm just going away. I'm like, okay, so if you're not vacating the title, basically you're doing a Roman Reigns. You're going to go on vacation with the AEW title. What he should have did was say that I'm relinquishing the title. I still don't know if I'm even saying that name right, but he just basically said that I'm going away. That was your first mistake.
And you know,
you should say that you just give away the title.
And Tone, I know you and Hill, when we talked about this, that we had issues with it. But if we knew all of this was going to go down, I'm like, damn it. I'm at the point where maybe you should have just had Hangman keep the title Sunday night. Because
he got injured. From what I'm hearing, from what I'm reading, he got injured during the celebration when he went out to the crowd.
Wait, what?
That's I don't know who put it up there, but someone said he got injured when he went into the crowd during the celebration. And then I try to look back at the show, the first match from last, because he was botching a lot, and he did limp out to the match. He was already limping. So, but he didn't know the seriousness of his injury. He thought, okay, this is for an ankle, whatever. Mm-hmm. But when he came out after the promo, he did come out with one shoe on, and everybody in Twitter was asking, why did he come out with one shoe? Why he didn't come out with some sneakers or something? Because they was checking on his foot. Mm-hmm. And the thing that it's so like you said, the commentary, you know what the fuck was going on. But to me, it's like this. Y'all, well, not y'all. I'm gonna say Tony. Tony is panicking for nothing. You got a sold out arena, mind you. It's already sold out before y'all even got any cards. You already got the sold out arena. Keep it basic. You got Tallahassee already there. He's there. He got the match. Keep it basic. Put Moxley in that damn battle royal if you gonna do that. And the next person is the interim champion. Not giving him a bye because he's John Moxley. Hell, if you gonna do that, I say Hangman Page should have had the damn bye. He's the ex-champion. He's the one that just lost the belt. Have Hangman has the bye. Or if anything, fuck a battle royal.
I think that was shitty. Like how Tony said it. Then Antonio, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but yes, continue with your rant. I'm gonna bring up what Tony just said. I think this was like maybe an hour ago.
Okay.
His explanation of why he skipped Warlow and made John Moxley the #1 contender.
Okay, and what I was gonna say, instead of doing a damn battle royal, how about the contenders that you got there have a match? I mean, I think I'm about to give Duddy some credit. God damn it. They did the same thing in NXT when Ciampa got his neck surgery. They put their 5 contenders in the match, and the winner went on to face Johnny Gargano at TakeOver Brooklyn. They do the same thing here. Your 5 contenders: Wardlow, Adam Cole, Hangman Page, Moxley. I don't know who is the 5th contender, but had them in the fatal 5-way. The winner goes on to face Tanahashi. It would have made more sense than having a whole battle royal for people that just go be there just for a sacrificial lamb and just wasting time. And then now you're messing up another promotion's pay-per-view, which is next week, because there was no sight of Tanahashi or Goto in that pay-per-view. So now they gotta work on the fly. Yeah, they know each other, they know how to work with each other, but they gotta work on the fly on this situation because of your booking decisions. That is confusing as hell right now.
And this was my biggest fear, because it's really going back to what fans and what MJF said this past Wednesday. When it comes to certain decisions, Tony is a fanboy. He's a mark, just like all of us. But this is what he said on Twitter, and this was at 124. I think this was Central Time, Eastern Time. I'm not sure. But he said, at John Moxley is the only AEW wrestler with 7+ 2022 single bout undefeated on TV, Dynamite / Rampage / Battle of the Belts / pay-per-view, Revolution, and Double or Nothing. 7-0. John Moxley at Anthony Gogoro. Only defeated 7-0 records in AEW in 2022. John Moxley ranked it higher based on opponent's quality. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay. Let me get this out. If we're going to talk about quality, what's the whole point of having a ranking system? That doesn't make any sense. That makes no fucking sense. So that's basically meaning that Warlord he's ranked there just to be a placeholder. Like this doesn't make sense at all. This country does everything that the ranking system is supposed to be. So you mean to tell me that this man, John Moxley, jumped from 4th place all the way to number 1 because based on the quality opponents that he had? I don't get it. Janelle, you're going to have to, girl, me and you going to have a conversation about this, because if this is a business decision, this does not make sense to me. How the fuck is this a business decision? And this is like, it's contradicting how you are running your company. If everything is supposed to be based on a ranking system, then
Chris, just cut you off. Number 5 was Jay Lethal.
Okay.
Before they switched up.
But that's okay. So who's number 4?
No, I was saying what the rankings were. The 4s were still Cole, Wardlow, Page, and Moxley.
So where's Moxley?
Moxley's now number 1.
No. Before that, what was it before?
You're number 4.
Once again, how did he go from 4th all the way to number 1 and he didn't even do shit? And then on top of that, this man is in a trio. So I'm just like, this doesn't make sense to me.
Not just in a trio. Okay, yes, singles, yes, he's undefeated, but he just lost. He was a part of the losing team at Double or Nothing.
Right. So I'm like, how did he jump that high? I'm just.
What's crazy is he said, because Tony's not saying whose fault is that, because it's your fault for giving Wardlow subpar opponents, except for MJF, and that we see what happened there. You squashed MJF. Other than that, he faced a couple people I don't know, and some people that's in the bottom of the barrel, and Sean Spears. So that's it.
And Morrissey.
Right,
so like what Janelle just said, ranking system. You know, I'm sorry. I need to really stop doing that. Okay, continue.
Okay. So
I'm sorry.
no. I was trying to read what she said too, but the thing is, that was your bookie to make him white hot, to make the fans get behind him. And in fact, he was the hottest thing going. Like even y'all promoted that on Wednesday. He's the hottest wrestler today. He's a future champion today. He came out with no music. The crowd was saying Warlow. He got out there. The fans was hot. And now you take that steam away from him business wise. I don't know about the fans. The fans still go cheer for him, but business wise, he was number one on Wednesday. And on Friday he's number what, 2?
He's number 2 now.
Number 2. So how did you do that? I just understand. I get your I guess that's your reasoning, but at the same time,
his reasoning. I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna have to cut you off. His reasoning, bro, is trash. I'm sorry. It's just this shit right here. It has no logic behind it at all. Like there is no logic behind this shit. First of all, you make this a unification match. Doesn't even need to be a unification match. Then you have the ranking system, just like what Janelle just said. She said that the ranking system is put into play when it's convenient. Moxley wasn't the number 1 contender until yesterday. On Wednesday, it was Warlow. How in the fuck did Warlow go from number 1 to number 2? And how did Moxley go from number 4 to number 1 in a span of a week? And he just lost on a pay-per-view.
And you can't tell, and you can't tell me that without. I'm thinking they don't have no house shows.
Yep.
None.
They don't have no house shows, so there's no match in between it. And don't tell me y'all trying to count his matches from other promotions. You know, of other promotions like GCW. Oh yeah, he's the GCW champion. Or he just main event Defiant not that long ago. No. That's one hell of a jump. That's like, I don't know.
That's a big jump, bro.
I mean, that's like someone, like if Alabama was number 1 and then Ohio State just jumped and became number 1 because they just, they just got, Alabama got caught cheating and she got a scandal. That's still a major jump. It's not making no sense to me, and like I said earlier, it's also affecting another company's fucking promotion of how to do this because you already had it. So if you try to tell me you try to make a Moxley versus Tanahashi, you could have just went straight there instead of adding the bullshit because it was already a story anyway. Moxley wanted to face Tanahashi. Tanahashi, I don't know if he said he wanted to or not, but the story is already there. You have to add no bullshit to it.
Right.
You don't have to add no other recipe to the gumbo.
You want me to make this?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Chris.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Reese. I'm gonna fall back.
I brought this up on Matthew Keys' post earlier. Y'all think this is bad now? Imagine if Wednesday night Kento walked out instead of Tanahashi. Oh, could you imagine how the Flames would have been firing then? Because you would have had the dream match everybody wanted. Now, granted, I know people would have been upset because Punk being hurt and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But now you jumble all this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, there's like no good way to come about this for AEW right now.
No, because bro, like, okay, just even talking about this is making my head hurt. I don't even know what fucking state they're in. I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, who's champion? I'm just like, I am so sorry for all of my language because, like, it seems like it's mumble jumbled. I'm sorry, but this is. Listen, Janelle, when you said that this is like a video game quality type of thing, yeah, it's like playing WWE 2K22 where, like, I'm a number 1 contender, but then yet this other person over here just jumped in front of me, and like it really just doesn't make any sense. There's no logic behind this shit, and I believe in my heart that this was a Mark move. This was not a business move. This was not a storyline move. this was a fucking Mark move because it makes no goddamn sense that John Moxley just went up 3 spots, and it was just like, okay, so what was this is and then on top of that, so AEW is putting their business on a New Japan pay-per-view. Dominion. So what Dominion has anything to do with AEW?
Well, I told you this before, that the outcome of what happens on that show is going to show up for the Forbidden Door, because we don't know who's going to be their champion until Dominion, which is Okada versus Jay White. For right now, the rumor is that Okada is facing Hangman, but is it going to be for the title, or is it going to be a special match? And we don't know yet. But but like I said, they done fucked up the whole card, because like I said, Tanahashi was nowhere near that card. The card was already set for Dominion, and now they add that match. Then you got also put this. I want to add on something too. Bad timing in general in AEW, because now I'm hearing, or did I just read? I'm not gonna say I hear. I just read Scorpio Sky might be hurt.
Oh yeah, you watched it. He was clutching his ankle near the end of Rampage last night.
Yeah, so apparently he has a groin injury.
He was hurt. He said he go. Hopefully it's nothing huge, nothing big, but he's hurt. So now you got all these injuries, and you are like, I don't know, you just making decisions, not thinking. Like, you just making decisions without thinking first. When, like I said this, like, you already got it sold out. So all you gotta do is just keep it basic. You're panicking for nothing. Your roster is straight with people that I think is capable enough to still entertain the good folks in Chicago. Trust me, it's Chicago. This is they got your back. So you don't have to overthink this. You don't have to overthink this. You already had Tanahashi. So you don't have to put him in a situation where, hell, New Japan might change the whole thing and say, fucking Goto beat him. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to change on the fly? We can change on the fly too. Goto, you beat him. You go over to Forbidden Door and stuff. And vice versa. Because remember, the wrestling business is still, I don't know how to say it. They still paranoid of working with people, because people is still scandalous in the wrestling business. So yeah, they shook hands on TV,
but let me ask you this: isn't this like this situation right here? Isn't it more evident more than anything that this is why they are scared to working with people? Because Tony Khan just fucked up the whole entire card in a matter of 12 hours.
Yeah, they did this, man. It's almost a decade ago. TNA did the same damn thing to them. They took the Dudleys was their tag team champion, IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and then TNA decide that the Dudley Boys will lose those belts without talking to New Japan. Okay, they did this before with all the New Japan folks: Okada, Nakamura, Naito. Tokyo Pit. They did this whole thing before. That's why they was afraid to work with other people, major companies. They work with indies, because indies, these guys want to learn and stuff. But when you're a major company, they really was shifty on working with major companies. But the pandemic happened, you had no choice.
Mm-hmm.
Now they think, okay. And also remember, New Japan was not fucking with AEW from the beginning.
Why?
From the beginning,
why this is a mess. I'm not gonna even lie to you. This is. I mean, I don't understand the ranking system. I don't understand Tony's philosophy and jumping. I don't believe it. I don't believe in that ranking system at all.
It's mostly a stress reaction. That's basically
because I'm stressed. I'm stressed just by talking about this shit. How the fuck did we go from Tallahassee and CM Punk to now a unification match at Forbidden Door? And it's just, oh God.
I never understood the ranking system. Like, I think honestly, the ranking system is just for those that want a title match during TV shows, because it seems like the pay-per-views is just about stories, not about who's the real number one contender. And I think they only did that a couple of times, not all.
But the story is fucked up, bro.
Definitely now. Like they gotta think on the fly. Who's going again? Like I said, who's going to be the sacrificial lamb? That whoever won the battle royal, you're not gonna get the opportunity that you think you're getting. You're just being a sacrificial lamb. Mm-hmm. You the lab rat. We're gonna test this. All right. We're gonna put you on here. Yeah, you gonna give us a good match. Hell, you might pull a Willie Earler and get the fans behind you and all this stuff, but we all know who's gonna win that match. Mm-hmm. You already told us who's gonna win that match. And we already know Tanahashi, well, supposedly we know that Tanahashi is supposed to be the damn guy that faced CM Punk anyway. But like I said, New Japan can change that whole damn thing and say, Goto, just go out there and beat him. Give us a good match, and no, we ain't gonna do that to that guy, especially Tanahashi, the guy that, like I always said, saved New Japan. Put New Japan on his back and save their ass. Why you gonna sacrifice his ass like that? He was already there. You had it. He was ready.
No, if Tony would have relaxed a little bit, because I know you gotta hype up. I know you gotta like promote the show, but it's like, here's what it is. And to go back to an idea you gave up earlier, if you would have took your top, came out at the top of the show and said, we know that the whole CM Punk thing kind of caught us by surprise. We spent all over the weekend thinking of the most fair situation. And it's like, okay, we're going to have a five-pack challenge where our top 5 contenders, and the winner of that goes to Forbidden Door to take on Tanahashi. I was like, and then if you would have spent the weekend contacting Obari or whoever you got a hold of in New Japan and told them, hey guys, we need a fair situation because we want Tanahashi to get his match. But now with Punk out, what do? There's like, if New Japan would have even suggested the same thing, it'd have been like, that could have been a perfect situation. And then, like I said, you have Tony come out at the top of the show, make the announcement about the 5 contenders in the ranking system will compete against each other in the main event. It's like, boom, that would have taken care of your entire situation.
There you go.
It would definitely take care, instead of sacrificing your roster just to be a fucking, like I said, a fucking sacrificial lamb or a lab rat. You have 5 contenders, have them have the match, and then get over with. That's who's facing Tanahashi. Instead, fucking up someone else's fucking pay-per-view that they had already finalized within the next week. Their show is next fucking week, and and what you're doing is like, hey, we're AEW, we're the hottest thing going. You don't want to lose without it. Well, sir, New Japan's been around for 50 years.
Yeah, because like you just said, that matter of fact, that's perfect right there. You had your top 5 number 1 contenders. Have a fatal 5-way. Whoever wins goes on to Forbidden Door to face Tanahashi for the championship.
Right. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Not that hard.
But he panicked, and I said this again. He knew you had a sold-out arena. You in Chicago. The fan base there in Chicago is very fucking loyal to your product, not just CM Punk, to your fucking product. So you have to worry about that. Keep it basic. You have 5 people, 5 individuals that was already ranked. Moxie was one of them. You could have just had a fatal 5-way. He would have won that. We would have shut the fuck up. We would have had the match that we've been wanting for a whole year. Moxie against Tanahashi. Now it's the biggest. Yeah, but actually it's for bigger stakes now, because guess what? It's for the interim AEW title, in which and then you got whenever CM Punk come back, title versus title again, whatever. So it's just that first of all, he's very hyper.
Confusing, bro. Like
Tony Khan is very hyper. Like he drinks at least a gallon of coffee. It's something very gallons of coffee or something on a freaking Red Bull or something.
Jaquez, like number one, this wasn't even supposed to be on the pay-per-view. It wasn't even supposed to be on their pay-per-view. That's what I'm saying. How the fuck did you decide to say, okay, well, we're gonna put this on New Japan's pay-per-view? This don't have nothing to do with New Japan as far as the AEW championship. This don't have nothing to do with them. Now, if this was a storyline, I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. But they decide this could have stayed in-house. This could have stayed in AEW. You take a whole big situation and just spread it all over and just say, like, I'm just not, me personally, I'm not digging this. I'm just not.
I said this before. They had Tanahashi there for the whole month. He probably do some New Japan Strong shows. But they had him in the States. You got to also think that it saved that company some money that he would have just stayed there. But now you're saying, okay, he got to fly all the way back to Japan and do a match. Match he don't have to do. He shouldn't have to do. He was already in the match. It's already written in stone. Tanahashi versus the AEW champion. Okay, the AEW champion is hurt. So what the fuck? He's already there. You got to find me an opponent. I'm Tanahashi. You got to find me an opponent. I shouldn't have to fight for it. I'm already got the spot. Yeah. I went to the first round bye. I'm in the Super Bowl right now. I'm already there. You got to get your 5 contenders to see who's going to face me instead of, I'm going to have like at least 10, 20, 30 people in a battle royal, then put them against Moxley in the same show, and then have them lose to Moxley.
So Janelle said that it has everything to do with New Japan because Tony is hung up on seeming larger than life and thinks that New Japan Wrestling is a gatekeeper of their type of fans, but does nothing for AEW in the long run. What you guys think?
I'm gonna say most of AEW fan base are fans of New Japan. Are fans of Japan wrestling as a general, because they're there. They are into all of wrestling, you know. So, but the outcome, this could really fuck with their business deal too. Because remember, New Japan World shows AEW shows now for Japan fans only. On that missed their guys like their Kenny Omegas. Remember, Kenny Omega was huge in Japan. The dude speaks he speaks fluent Japan. So Japanese, excuse me. He speaks that fluent. He was very huge in Japan. The Young Bucks were very huge. Hell, they love Hangman Page. They love some of the guys on Trent Beretta and stuff. They was huge in Japan. The Gaijin's part was huge in Japan. Not to mention they got some like Shida and some of the females like Toni Storm, who was a big name in Japan and stuff. So they want to see their fan base over there want to see their people, but you keep messing this shit up, you gonna fuck up the deal. They gonna erase your show from their streaming service. You keep fucking up.
Now I will say this: yes, the road to Forbidden Door is interesting, but then at the same time, it's a big mess because like I said before, you have at least 23 days to get your shit together, and right now it looks like a big mess. I'm like, number one, you need to like let us know, not that bullshit explanation that you gave us on Twitter. Like, how did Jon Moxley go from three spots to being a number one contender? If this is supposed to be between Tanahashi and what, Jon Moxley, I believe, like everybody wanted, then just keep it simple. Yeah. Just keep it simple. It's not even that hard. So Janelle also said that I'm picking on her. She said it's the same mistake that Ring of Honor did, and look what happened to them.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Jared said that so Ace is the John Cena to Tony Khan.
No, he's not. I don't think Tony know how big Tanahashi is. Honestly, Tanahashi is a goddamn is an icon, and especially in Japan wrestling. You don't know how huge. And in fact, that's been a comparison to Tanahashi for years too. He was like Japan's John Cena. If you remember that, in fact, and to some fans, that's the dream. That's another dream match. They want Tanahashi versus John Cena. I don't think it'll happen, but that's what they want, right? So to Tony Khan though, no, he's not the John Cena. Hell, he got CM Punk. He got Moxley, who is to me, that's his version of Stone Cold for the past 3 years. That's who he wants to be, his Stone Cold, flipping all, drinking the beer and all that stuff. Now, but it's with the Ring of Honor thing though. Yeah, this also happened to Ring of Honor, and not to mention Noah. The same thing happened to Noah too, because they had to start all over and shit, because they did almost the same damn thing. So it's a recycling bin.
So what about this?
Y'all got a different perspective.
They didn't give him his proper entrance. What do you think about that?
Not to give the man proper entrance in Dynamite. I don't know. I didn't read into that. I knew when he came out, they probably put the wrong music on or something. I don't know.
And then Janelle also said that the road isn't clear, just presented as a special attraction show. So we know that going into it is just about the matches and not the long term or short term. Yeah, I agree with that. Blackheart said that no, I know a superstar when I see one compared to Tony Khan.
Yeah, but you know what? If she trying to compare the G1 Supercard to the Forbidden Door, then I definitely see what she's talking about. I just thought while I was reading, I just thought maybe she comparing the G1 to Supercard, because to me, some people might not agree with me, but the G1 sold out because of New Japan, not Ring of Honor. And I think the same thing goes for the Forbidden Door. I mean, because you would just say the AEW show was going to sell out anyway, but how fast it sold out when they said New Japan and AEW, the possible dream matches, all this stuff, I think it sold out faster because of New Japan. So if she's going that route, I definitely agree with her on that one.
I think that's what she's doing, because she said, yes, I am. I went to G1 Supercard.
Yeah, I definitely agree with her on that one. Because I had to think, was she talking about the company where it's folded, or was she talking about the G1 Supercard? Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one.
And then Hill Carmichael said that Kenta or Bullet Club member is going to take the AEW Championship title.
It could happen.
To add some controversy, I mean, why not? I mean, because like right now, like I don't know where I'm coming or going with AEW right now. I'm not going to even lie. Like I really don't know what the fuck is going on.
It's a shame what one promo can do to a whole company, right?
My nigga, like bro, like MJF, like I think he inadvertently like really fucked a lot of shit up. Like
you know what? I give him 50%, but I'll say a lot of people kind of show they show this company is really 3 years old. Like people forget that.
They are, yeah. Like you're gonna make mistakes, and like I said, there are challenges. And this is one of them. I would honestly say that this is AEW's biggest challenge to correct this in a matter of days, weeks. You know what I'm saying? And this is a major card. That's what I'm saying. This is
your biggest card. Not your. This is not your All Out. This is not your regular 4 pay-per-view. This is your biggest card right now, because if you could find a way for this to work, oh my God, the possibilities, like you said, we don't know if it's even a long-term or a short-term situation. But if this come out huge, oh my God, this is going to be a long-term. And especially if it come out successful, no incidents, nothing, it's going to be a long-term. But if they fumble or if they fuck up, that should probably be done within after that show goes off the air. You know, yeah, we'll send some guys to you that's independent contractors, that's freelancers, but as us doing our contracted workers, like the Okadas coming over, or no, we ain't doing that. We ain't gonna do that for you. No.
So Hill said that Kenta may show up to the Battle Royal, beat Moxley, Tanahashi wins, have Tanahashi versus Kenta for the AEW Championship interim. Have Kenta win, build it up towards Wrestle Kingdom. What you think?
So, I mean, we don't know. It's a possibility. I mean, shit, we didn't know he was coming back until Friday when he came out, and he's walking good, and he didn't get physical, but he was good. Everyone's surprised if he come in that Battle Royal to add more spice to his.
I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers. By the time I'm done with y'all gonna be playing fucking volleyball with fucking Boogeyman and fucking Goldust after he got electrocuted. Yeah. The Pelican Bay. Y'all gonna cut this shit. Y'all gonna cut this shit.
I don't want to play volleyball with Boogeyman. And then
my brain right now is playing volleyball right now.
That's your problem. Get on. That's your problem.
He's bouncing back and forth.
That is your problem.
Oh,
that's your problem.
Okay.
So what do you want?
First off, y'all are killing me. As far as Moxley, you realize he just had a match, right? Just want to he did win.
Yeah, he won, but he won to get.
I'm just saying that's one.
But I'm saying, so you telling me? Let's have this conversation though. Let me see if this makes sense. So you beat somebody, you're in fourth place, but so that win that you jumped 3 spots to be the number 1 contender. Please explain that to me.
Where's Wardlow ranked?
He was number 1 on Wednesday.
He was number 1. Now he's number 2.
Makes no sense.
Is he going for the world title or is he going for the TNT title?
Well, we don't know now because we don't know that.
We've been talked about this. That's what I'm saying. Like you forgot. We've been talked about this. He's either going to go for the world title or he's going to go for the TNT title. That's how they have their ranking system.
He was number 1 for the world title.
Or TNT title because they have it as one linear thing.
Okay.
It's dumb as fuck, but that's just how they have their dumbass linear fucking.
But like I said, it still contradicts the ranking system. You can't sit here and say he's the biggest star, he's the number 1 contender.
You're right.
But then yet this other person that's in 4th place just jumped up 3 spots.
He's the number 1 contender for the TNT title. He just got a fucking contract.
Who?
Wardlow.
But they didn't.
Storyline mode. Yeah, he just got a contract with.
This is why you need me, because I say the shit. God damn it.
No, because it still doesn't make sense, bro. Like they should honestly, they should really just throw out that ranking system because that ranking system is just trash.
But Quez,
that's just how I feel.
But Jay, it would make more sense to have a fatal 5-way than a damn battle royal and the winner go to face Moxley.
Moxley's been kicking ass since he got back.
Yes, but
we obviously knew Moxley at the end of the day was probably going to be the next one up.
Who
is either going to be? Listen, bro, it's either going to be Punk and Moxley, Punk and Brian Danielson, whatever, and everyone else that he fucking named. That's all it's going to come down to. Everyone that you saying right now, we don't even know who the fuck is in this battle royal. Who's in the battle royal?
But it doesn't make any
Who
sense.
Is in the battle royal? Because y'all saying
you have 5 number 1 contenders. Why the fuck do I need a battle royal? That doesn't make sense.
How many? Okay, who's to say that those 5 are not in the battle royal? We don't even have information on it yet.
Once again, you're mixing everything up from Dynamite to Rampage to Dominion. Like it's just it doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know anything about Dominion. I don't even know. That's why I was asking. But I think we all could be confused. What is about Dominion?
Dominion is New Japan's pay-per-view for the summer. That's pretty much
that I do know. But I'm saying, like, what does that have to do with
Because Tanahashi the match.
The card was already set. It was already finished. The show is next week. So what this just did was make Tanahashi, who was supposed to be in the States for the whole month of June, he was going to be here. Now you go have to pay. Now you got to fly him back to Japan to have a wrestling match that he should not even be in because he was already in the spot for Forbidden Door. So
I guess he's supposed to be facing who? What was he supposed to be facing?
Hiroki Goto.
Yeah, so them two supposed to be facing each other. The winner of that match goes on to Forbidden Door to face the winner of John Moxley or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Quez,
I'm reading everything now.
That's how everybody else is feeling right now.
No, because my face is because I'm reading it. I'm reading I'm reading what they actually said. All right,
So,
as far as Tanahashi and Goto going against each other, I mean, I don't care. It's just one added match, is what it is.
But again, this was already
bro.
live.
We've said this. Your boy done said it. This is just what it comes to with the business. Card is subject to change. That's it.
Yes,
anything can fucking happen.
There are levels to this shit. Okay, I get the subject to change and all that yada yada yada. I get it, but the thing is that please don't use it as an excuse to miss up logic. Don't do that. Don't.
it's still funny as hell though.
I'm just saying, abolish the whole, just like what Blackheart just said, abolish the fucking ranking system because that bullshit right there, that's subject to change when you just jumped up 3 fucking ranks. No,
Bro, first off, we are still talking about this whole ranking thing, right?
There
are 2 different fucking things with the ranking, so I'm not understanding. Like, maybe you're not getting it. There's a World Championship ranking, and then there's a TNT title ship ranking.
And he's in 2. But
where's he gonna go? Is he going for the world title? The man should be happy that he just got a fucking contract.
So with this ranking, you said that's for the world title and the TNT title. So that means everybody that's in that ranking could be a TNT title contender too.
that is why I always keep saying, and it's just like maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just in my own little galaxy.
You are. You're in the AEW galaxy. That's what the fuck you're doing.
Shut up. That is why. That is why.
Appreciate him.
Maybe I should just warp out this galaxy because this galaxy sucks.
Yeah, go back to WWE. How about that? Go back over there. All right, with your Cody Vaders. All right, and your Cody and Seth Rollins 7,000.0 matches. Okay, go ahead, go enjoy it, and then get involved with another cuck angle. All right, and then we get another fake ass fucking club. All right, where the fucking president or whoever the case may be is going to turn on them. Let's go. Then we have maybe 2 or 3 fucking tag teams. Go ahead, go back to that shit, and then maybe later on you'll get another fucking doll getting raped angle. Maybe we'll get that. We'll get another Katie Vick. We'll call it Claire Lynch 2.0. I don't care. Yes, I said Claire Lynch, and I brought it up. Yes.
Hey.
Like I was saying though before, that whenever he was still talking about, all I'm saying is that it just needs to be structured, bro. Like that's all I'm saying.
You need to be structured.
But
can't stay off that way.
But the thing is, my thing is about it. They panicking for nothing. Like I said, your shit is sold out. You could have kept that shit basic. And you saw Rampage. You saw how fast that shit came out. I
actually didn't get to watch Rampage. I was at work.
No, if you get a chance, go back to Rampage. You see why we kind of little like, what the fuck going on? Because even the commentators didn't know what the fuck was going on.
As far as leave me alone, sis. I'm very tired. All right, I've had an hour worth of sleep between 24 hours. As far as Jericho, the only thing I can think of is my man's is like literally sports entertainment kayfabe until he died right now. So
what's up with that bald head though, man? What's up with that?
Huh?
Like I mean. So he got his head cut off last night on Rampage, And I'm
Wait, the hair is no. He got the hair cut like a little bit, right?
No, he is bald.
Who?
Chris Jericho is bald.
Oh yeah, he got a little Shawn Michaels going on. He got Shawn Michaels going on. He got to hide the bald spot. Yeah.
No way. All right, you know what? Maybe I need to go look at 434 real quick. What the fuck? What?
Go watch Double Nothing. You'll definitely see it.
And I ain't gonna even lie to you. He looked way better than Shawn Michaels, dude. He got the cross-sided, thing going on. Like,
it's right in the middle. Right in the middle.
If you could get over that Backstreet Boys outfit they were wearing Sunday.
Wow.
He just did that for booze. That's all he did.
Wow.
But
I'm sorry. All I see, I'm looking more or less at Athena's pin on Kiera Hogan right now.
Dude, that damn stunner! I'm telling you, that stunner. Oh,
I don't give a fuck about the stunner. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the scissor. Like, hold up. The scissor going on. Like, damn.
Wait a minute. We ain't talking about the Acclaim.
She wanted to be Acclaim. I mean, nah. They look like they're acclaiming right now. They definitely acclaiming with that pin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they claiming. Yeah.
Wow.
And by the way, what's up? Yeah, I noticed like all the women are starting to do that pin a way.
Yeah,
not that ain't a bad thing though.
I'm trying to tell you, like, support wrestling has became porn up. Like, for real.
I still don't see Chris Jericho. I don't know if that's photoshopped or if he really got his hair cut.
That is not photoshopped. He had a hair versus hair against
So what? Are you sure they had that? I'm not seeing anything about that match.
Wait, it already happened?
It's coming up on.
That's what I'm saying. It's coming up
on the 15th.
Yeah, you're looking at. Stop looking at Photoshop pictures.
I didn't know. I thought because they said that he was.
Ortiz cut a lock of his hair.
Right?
I guess
he was pulling the Nightmare Collective from back in the day.
Exactly.
I thought that actually did happen. I saw that on Twitter.
So I'm sorry.
You know what I saw on Twitter? Athena fucking scissoring fucking Kiera Hogan in the pit.
I'm past that.
I'm not past it.
So yeah. Yeah. I swear my head is like on fire right now. Like, oh my
Tony
God.
Khan on a weed binge. It's like that. Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm out of Facebook though. I think in what a couple of days. Let me just check real quick. 8 more days. I promise. Listen, Janelle, I promise I will never mention kidnapping Tony Khan's tree dealer or tree supplier ever again. Because of that comment, I have been in Facebook jail for 30 days. Like, literally. This is unfair. It's some bullshit. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But fuck Tony Khan.
I keep trying to tell dude, I was like, dude, you need to like pipe down on them kidnapping.
It was one. Okay, one.
The
government is watching these pages. You got to be careful what you say.
I said a tree supplier. I want to plant some trees in my backyard. Maybe a cherry tree.
Wow.
You cannot tell a lie.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, y'all. Like, so let's go around the room and have some final thoughts or whatever. Cause like, man, I need some.
By the way, also, I know you have brought this up before, but yes, the trios ranking is different from the singles ranking. That's how like that. That's just how that is.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Like they fucked me up. They really fucked me up in the past like fucking 12, 24 hours. I'm just like, dude, I just don't give a fuck no more. I just don't. Listen, I'm an advocate of AEW, but at the same time, like, I'm like, okay.
Well, look on the bright side. Listen,
it's wrestling though. It's wrestling.
Yeah, it's wrestling, and at the same time, if it does happen the way that we're talking about, because like we said, card is always subject to change, and this is one of those cards that are subject to change, where we don't even have anything on the card just yet. But at least, more than likely, you're finally getting Tanahashi and Jon Moxley.
1-on-1.
That's regardless of what the fucking clusterfuck of it is.
Yeah.
We're getting it.
After
So,
2 years. After 2 years of waiting. So, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, we can actually just say, okay, at least we're doing that. Now, as far as the whole stipulations and everything else and all this other shit that I'm just now finding out about, it's a lot. It's a fucking lot. But I'm not that upset about it. I feel like maybe it could be handled better, especially with Tony, because it seems like he has the FOMO system going on in his life where he just constantly puts his foot in his own mouth.
Cocaine
And-
Cocaine's
Huh?
a hell of a drug.
I'm not calling the man a coke addict. I'm not calling the man a coke
You need to
addict.
stop acting like one because I'm starting to ask questions now.
Caffeine.
I don't think that it's
No,
coke.
not
I
even
mean,
caffeine,
someone
like-
has said it before. I think it could be Adderall. It could be, you know what I mean? It could be Adderall.
He got ultimate warriorism.
I don't see that man going down to the ring and shaking the ropes like Montez Ford. So,
all right,
Yeah, okay.
except for that.
now if we're talking about someone who has that worry, that's Montez. Okay, that man can shake the ropes better than fucking Warrior. I see that man do some shit.
What you shake the ropes? Did you sleep with Bianca Belair every night?
Shit, nigga.
There you go. You be strong as hell.
Give me that rhino. Give me that rhino pill. I might take that rhino pill. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, you gonna end up. You gonna end up doing the outside move right there on your back.
There you gonna go.
Right.
I'm a gore, right?
WrestleMania!
Wait, acknowledge me.
Right. You gonna acknowledge that hospital bed? That's being fucking stupid. Shit.
But
Yeah, y'all.
no. Yeah,
So tomorrow, y'all, we will. Oh my God, I don't even know why I'm even watching this shit. Janelle, let me know if you watching this shit, girl.
You watch Sunday Night Raw?
Well, I can't go watch party. I got work.
Hell in the Cells tomorrow night. I don't even know what matches they.
Like I said, Sunday Night
Cody
Raw.
versus Seth. Cody versus Seth. Cody versus Seth. Cody versus Seth.
Yeah.
Oh, and sorry, I saw that they added they finally added a match from SmackDown. Madcap Moss versus
oh no.
Happy Go Lucky weird ass Corbin.
I was hoping you weren't going to tell me that one, but I had a feeling.
So
Yeah, that's the only match. That's the only fucking match.
Like Bianca,
The week
Asuka,
of.
and Becky's the only one
Yeah,
worth watching.
the week of. So
Wait,
while
how
we
many
were here
matches they
complaining
have?
about other shit, yeah, this is tomorrow.
Wait. They added that match and then
Yes.
put Ricochet versus Walter in, and they say that's for next week on the show.
Yes.
Wow. On that note, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow night for Hell in a Cell. That's if I don't go to sleep. Y'all have a wonderful and
If you do, in your house, we'll put you to sleep tonight. So.
Oh, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it.
Go watch it. Go watch NXT 2.0 Double Dare Pornhub edition. Go ahead. You might see a titty.
Bye, y'all. Peace.